What's up, peace, souls, wholeness? This your girl, the X-rated version of All Lightning. Here to give y'all a 333 reading. so, yes, this is something new that I'm doing on my channel. This reading is called the 333 Trinity reading. Is it with signed, sealed, delivered? I'm yours. The past, the present, and the future. So we're gonna get into it. Dang, I just, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. But first things first, thank you so much to those of you who have been subscribing to my channel. Um, I really appreciate it because I guess this what the Most High's wanted me to be doing in the first place. That I should have listened to the first time. But yeah, I really appreciate all y'all comments. I do still have um, where if when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving out a necklace set. And let me show y'all the necklace set I'm giving away. This is for the women. Um, Whoever make the most comments on my channel will win that necklace set. You don't have to pay for anything. I will pay for the shipping, handling. It's just to thank you for, supporting me. I don't care what the comment is, as long as it's not disrespecting me in no kind of way. But you just want to write a comment and say, hey, thank you so much for the reading or whatever like that. And it's only for the readings that I'm doing. And this is for the men. So this is kind of like a Shango kind of necklace that I am giving away. Uh-oh. Oh, well, let me show y'all the whole of it. So, yeah. I'm giving that away to those of you who have been, and it's got to be more than, I would say, 10 comments. And not just 10 comments on one video, on different videos. Like, that will show your, support for my channel. And also it will help my, channel grow. It will get out to, different people to, let them know that, hey, I do, I'm over here, or whatever like that. Now, when I start these readings off, it's always going to be some music that I play in the beginning that I have created myself. You see, I don't want to get hit with no copyright infringement from anything else. If you don't like my music, hey, I don't know what to tell you, but I will be playing each reading something that I have created myself. Because, I love to sing, I love to rap, I love to dance, I love to do a lot of things. So, yeah, but thank you so much. I just want to say thank you to those of you who have been truly supporting me thus far. Those of you who been rocking with me since, I don't know, like long time ago. Thank y'all so much for all of y'all support, hanging in there with me. I really appreciate it. But anyway, let's get into this read and this song. You see? We spiraling up, we spiraling up, in a race story. From the inside out, comes the orange, red, yeah, yellow, the green, the blue. Is the in between. Then we hit the purple, then white gold. The white is spoil around us. Lightning, lightning, us. Lightning, lightning, it's like, hey, we come up right, pushing out them shadows, align to the sublime. They do what you didn't rise to see. Oh my goodness. So that right there, y'all, was where They be worshiping Christ. And when I say, they be worshiping Christ, I'm talking about the real Christ, the real Son, the Son that gives us life every day, that shines in the sky every day. You see, that rises every day. You see, from its some slumbering sleep, which, the sun don't never sleep. But this was we spiraling on a line. I did that about 4 years ago. Um, when I was, doing voice. But anyways, I did a pre-shuffle and a pre-layout of what y'all need to know for this 333 reading, because I kind of want to get outside and do what I need to do before I have to go to work. And sorry for those of you who like, dang, I wish you get on with it. Oh my goodness. Anyways, this child is not for you if you can't deal with my, before I get into my reads, okay? But thank y'all so much for spending y'all time with me. What we got for the awaken love slot is to just breathe. So it's a need for some of y'all to just breathe, to awaken the love in you. Maybe practice some breathing, techniques, just to remember the love that you was born with. Oh, see why this thing keep on doing this. That's why I'm finna make this little this corner of mine something that I can work with. I'm just saying, but that's in the awaken love slide. Holy shit. See, all this stuff this some bullshit. Like, what the hell going on? Oh my goodness. So, and then we have for the end of a conflict. Woo, the end of a conflict is for you to confront something, dealing with your inner child. So maybe you have a conflict internally, dealing with your inner child's need for you to, whatever it is that you went through as a child that you feel like it's making you stagnant or holding you back or keeping you away from living your, wildest dreams or living your dreams, it's a need for you to, end that conflict within internally that you have within yourself. Only you know what it is. You see, and if you don't know what it is, but you have some kind of conflict, it's a need for you to go to the Most High and ask what it is that you need to, what conflict that you need to, realize and confront, so you can release the conflict and be at peace internally. Another thing in the for your rewards of doing this said releasing, realizing, confronting this inner conflict that you have yourself, you have to embrace the rewards that come with knowing that you deserve something for healing, confronting whatever it is that you have an inner conflict with when you was a child. Whatever, maybe it's something traumatic happened to you as a child, or it's something that you went through as a child that it was hard for you to maybe let go, or it's a need for you to confront, so you can embrace the rewards, because this is a rewards slide. Is embrace the rewards that the Most High have for you for healing that part of you. And so at the bottom of the deck, with that is win or lose. So when you confront, when you awaken this love that you have within you, you still are going to have to confront whatever inner conflict that you have from your childhood that may be stopping you from embracing the rewards or receiving the rewards that the Most High have for you in your life at this time. Past This could be dealing with the past, present, or future. Maybe you already, realize things, or you already done healed from these things, and now it's a need for you to have an open arm of embracing um, the things that you deserve for doing that, and for setting an example for other people um, to do that as well. So the next, maybe this will be happening in your near future. Maybe this is happening now, or maybe this was the past for you. It depends on who you are, where you're at in your journey. So I know, I've had to deal with a lot of things that happened to me in my childhood, in my past. I think it's still a lot of stuff, issues that I have to deal with. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be perfect, like, oh, I don't have no issues or no this and that and the other. I'm still, work in progress. So, and you always want to keep that mindset of always being a student, even though you may be a teacher. You see? So, in the next, um, you know, line or chart spot, we have giving and receiving. So it says choose your battles wisely. When you choose your battles wisely, you'll be able to give and receive. You're not going to be out here just trying to fight everybody that disagrees with you. You're not going to be trying to, debate everybody that disagree or like don't understand you. You're not going to be doing that. You're going to be open to giving and receiving whoever it is. Like, even if you go you're spiritual, and then you're dealing with somebody that's a Christian or religious or whatever like that, you're still going to be open to, receiving and giving, no matter what belief somebody have, no matter what walk somebody has in their life. You're not going to be trying to just battle this and battle that. You have, like, eventually let go of the conflict that you have internally. So you're not gonna feel the need to have to battle every single thing. Of course, the both sides want us to stand firm in our beliefs and stuff like that, but you don't have to go about it in a way of belittling people, because we had to start somewhere too. I started first as a Christian, and as I got older, I evolved into a more spiritual approach to my life. Letting the religious thing go of stifling me in my walk with the Most Highs. So what we have coming on in the next is what to let go. So what to let go is your darkest fear. So maybe you have a dark fear of confronting whatever it is that was maybe in your childhood, in your past. You have your darkest fear is confronting that. But I'm gonna, be the one to say that when you confront things that happen in your childhood that you have an inner conflict with, and you're able to see it as what it is and let it go and transmute the energy that it placed you in, or whatever shackles or chains it put you in, some kind of stagnant energy, to not all the way being able to evolve into the person that you was purposed to be. It'll keep you from actually living your life the way the Most High has destined you to have life and have it abundantly. So it's a need for you to, confront your darkest fears, to let go of your darkest fears, so you can confront whatever fear it is that's holding you back from whatever it is that you want to have in your life. So the next slide comes with your true visions. So you're waiting results. When those results come, you're going to be able to embrace those results that you get from confronting your darkest fears. You see, whatever you're facing in your life, you're awaiting results for your true visions, the visions that you have despite the inner conflict or the things that you haven't resolved within you, dealing with your past or your childhood or whatever, when you was younger. It don't necessarily have to be with childhood. It could be with, when you was young, in your younger years, if you're, an older person, whatever whatever age you was somewhat younger, you know, you have a past. So I don't care what age you is. So you're awaiting results for your truest visions to come um, into fruition, and they will come into fruition. It's just a need for you to face and confront your darkest fears and let go of your fears. You see, it's false evidence appearing like it's real. So what we have at the bottom of that is sacred lust. So maybe you're celibate, and you felt the need to, go celibate because being out here wanging and thanging ain't it. You see that you found out that's something that you don't want to do. So, but it's such a thing as sacred lust. I don't want to show her because it's YouTube, but she has a moon over her, two men waiting around her, and she's standing on a lion, which is I guess I can show you like this. She's standing on a lion, and it's two men. So she has strength around her to keep her sacred lust to herself. It's okay to lust, but let's not lust and go after everything that we can do in the world, because women, y'all already know that y'all can go outside and be like, have your choosings. You see, you open. Hey, I'm just saying, being is some kind of easy, but men, y'all be on the prowl or whatever like that, and I think it's a need for a lot of y'all to, men to, discipline y'all self. Is a such thing as sacred lust. Especially when you're in a relationship, it's like, dang, I so want my partner or whatever like that. So maybe that's, something that you are looking forward to, giving and receiving from somebody that's a significant other or somebody that's special that came into your life. You have a sacred lust for that person. You see, and you have strength in, holding yourself to a standard of you're not going to be with just anybody. You see what I'm saying? So that's your sacred lust card, but it says shine. So maybe people lust after you. Also, they look at you as like somebody they would want to have, to hold, to whatever like that. Maybe you looking good out here, real scrumptious. I know it's one man that I follow on IG, and I'm like, yo, he be making some juices. I'm like, yeah, sheesh. You see, look, it's okay to look, but you don't have to touch. You see, so you're shining in the area of that. Even though a lot of people want you, you still like, well, I'm still holding myself for that particular one that is going to nurture me the right way, or care for me, or love me in the right way, period. I know that's what I'm doing, period. I don't give a fuck. So, and maybe this is happening right now, or this was in the past, present, or it's going to be happening in your future, for these people is going to be after you. You see, that's where you shine at. Maybe that's something that's secret. It's sealed, something that you don't know that people do lust after you, but it's a sacred lust because they probably would never let you know that. I'm just saying. But anyways, next we have inner conflict. So maybe your inner conflict that we've been talking about this whole reading is challenging for you. You know, it's challenging for you to confront your darkest fears, or it's challenging for you to face or confront what happened to you as a child. And that's okay. You know, you can put your shield up or whatever like that. Whenever you're ready, you'll be able to let it go. But if you're ready to, get some resolution or something healed right now so you can move on with your life and not feel so stagnant, it's a need for you to go into meditation and pray. Pray to the Most Highs that they release you from the strongholds that have you bound. You see? So, yeah. Um, so, this is in the slot of your magic. So, your magic is your love, the love that you have. You know, it's all encompassing. Love abounds in you. This is your magic. Your love is your magic. And that's why people lust after you. That's why people want to give and receive with you, and this is another reason why the Most High wants you to just breathe, because you're awakening the love that you have, that you always had in you. And everybody, when they get around you, they always feel this love that you have. It's a genuine love that you have. This is your magic, you see. So, yeah. So next, I have a phone call coming in. After the reading, I answer because the last read I did, I answered the phone. I should have did it. I'm like, dang. But that was my baby. Uh, so the next slide coming in is your hardships. So rebuild, your hardships, whatever you face in you know with your heart or whatever like that. Maybe you had hardships in love, and that's why you decided to keep to yourself and wait for that perfect match. And I'm not saying the match that you have is going to be perfect, but it's going to be somebody that's geared towards your journey, how you walk. Meaning that y'all will be equally yoked. So, but it's a need for you to rebuild, your heart, your heart, whatever you had in your heart, so you can be all powerful in your magic. You see, rebuild what was lost, or rebuild what was torn. And once this whole reading is about you confronting, you know, your darkest fears, so you can all the way live into your truth. So with that being said, so maybe this it's maybe challenging for you to see how love abounds around you. Um, but as you're rebuilding your heart, um, as you rebuild your heart, you will be able to embrace whatever the Most Highs have for you, with confronting and your inner conflicts that you have, whatever is stifling you. Um, you know, it's a need for you to, and it's win or lose in this whole, overall message. It's win or lose. So even if you lose some things, or you had to sacrifice some things to rebuild, you have to get out of a certain relationship or mindset, or cut away old, friends that, don't serve you no good, and they're not helping you with, going into your this new life that you want to build, the visions that you have, that you're awaiting results for. Maybe these people, the people around you is not geared towards that. They probably make fun of you or whatever like that, and you probably used to it because of your childhood. You used to people, saying you ain't gonna be able to do this and that and the other, and that has created a negative mindset within yourself. So it's a need for you to, just reevaluate who's around you. And the Most High wants you to know that you are bringing, into alignment your chakras. That's why, I played that song, We Spiraling Up. Y'all want to hear it again? Let's see. I play it again, and then I get back into the reading. Cause we spiraling up. And I restart red from the inside out. Comes the orange, red, and yellow, then green, then blue. It's in between. Then we hit the purple, then white, gold. The white is all around us. Lightning, lightning off. Lightning, lightning is light. Hey, we come upright, pushing out them chakras, align to the sublime. They be worshiping Christ to see. Ah, my goodness. So with that, you know, been played. A lot of y'all that come to my channel are angels, and you probably don't even know it. So, because I said lightning the arcs, because you know that is my name, the arc lightning. So I enlighten the arcs, or I enlighten the archangels, earth angels that's in the flesh. You see, that's what, Jesus was. He was the Messiah, the messenger, or she was the Messiah. She was the messenger. They call her Mary all throughout the Bible. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let me get out of that. And y'all know I need to do a because I do tarot, and I also do knowledge, teach people knowledge about the Bible, Quran, whatever I know. I'm gonna let y'all know as well. So this is not only a tarot or oracle channel for reading cards. I could read people without the cards, but this is to help those of you who want to see what's on the table for you. And I don't think it's nothing wrong with reading cards at all, period. A lot of people do, they like, oh, that's the devil's work, or whatever like that. Okay, but the Bible is no different from this. It's stories being told in the Bible. I'm just saying, this is just a way for you to realize what you need to do to move on to the next phase in your life. You see, what you need to let go. So it's a need for you to just breathe, which is meditate, confront whatever is not resolved, something that you have a fear about. It's very, you see it as very challenging, but your love for first and foremost yourself will break all those chains off of you that has been placed on you from even your own thoughts, and those people who put those thoughts within you from their just their words, or how they treat you. So yeah, but the Most High wants you to rebuild. You're awaiting results from that rebuild, and you're going to be able to embrace those things once you rebuild. So that is your reward, So it's a need for you to be patient with yourself while you're going through this confronting. Your love abounds, so your love will be able to confront your darkest fears. You see, that's what your love will be able to do. This is your magic. Your magic is your love. The love that you have internally and all around you is able to realize what is your darkest fears and confront them. So there's no need for you to be afraid of any of that. Yes, it's challenging times, but it's a need for you to be open to giving and receiving, and just breathe. Even though the times is challenging, just breathe. Take a breather. You see. And so that is y'all 333 reading. It's dealing with mind, body, spirit, soul, the past, the present, the future, the great mother, the great father, and the great child. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I'm just saying. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Win or lose. You see? People looking at you like a snack. This is where you shine at. This is where you get your strength. You know. You know. So yeah. Anyways, peace, love, soulness. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope y'all got something from it. Don't forget to like, comment down below. How do you feel about this reading? What did you get from this reading? I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget about the person who make the most comments on this channel will receive a reward. I am paying very much attention to who is commenting. Thank y'all so much for those of you who have been commenting and tuning into my channel. I really appreciate y'all. But anyways, y'all have a lovely day and peace of soulness. See y'all in the next video.